Alright everyone, what is going on and welcome back to today's video. In today's video we're here with a new series. We're here with Assassin's Creed Black Flag, if you couldn't tell already. As we just finished Outer Worlds, what was it now, 2 days ago when this video will go up. As you can tell, I probably had a new game to choose, and I did voice some suggestions on the final episode of that video. But obviously with the fact that I really am not sure if anyone's watching me anymore, I'm kind of on my own here, so I've decided to make the decision to play Black Flag, because this has been on my radar for a bit for a replay, and I think this works. I know it's an old game, and I highly doubt anyone's really going to care, but it is arguably and widely regarded as the best Assassin's Creed in a lot of people's eyes. I personally don't think it is. I never really got behind it as much as other people did, but that doesn't mean it's not a bad, it's still a good game is what I was trying to get at, but I definitely think there's plenty of Assassin's Creeds that are superior to it, in my opinion at least. But anyway, so we're here, we're going to play the single player campaign. We're going to treat it just like we would any other game, do the side stuff if possible, try and get achievements, and finish the game, and then we move on. There's some, if this really doesn't work out, like really badly doesn't work out, I have some other stuff planned. I'd be happy to play Skyrim, I'd be happy to play Guardians of the Galaxy. The only problem I was thinking with Guardians of the Galaxy is there's so much dialogue that I wouldn't even really be able to talk without cutting someone off. And I don't like talking through, like, the game characters, so yeah, I don't know. But with that said, yeah, there's plenty of options, and I was just looking over them before, and I still have plenty to play. Most of the time with my YouTube videos, I do replays, just so I kind of know what's happening, so it's not a complete blind playthrough. I do stupid shit. But I did like half blind playthrough of Jedi Fallen Order. I think that did alright. So yeah, but with that said, I don't think any more introduction is needed. If you guys do enjoy this one, please make sure you give it a like. Being a part 1, the amount of likes I see on this video really does help incentivize whether I should continue to play this or not. Drop a sub notification bell if you're new and you want to see new daily story playthroughs. And also come check out my Twitch stream where I play other story games over there that I feel like are just not for the stream. And now that I just think about it, I just want to mention this. Guardians of the Galaxy, there's also a large part of that is copyrighted music, and that obviously takes away from the experience a lot if I were to play it on a YouTube video. But just things to consider. But with that said, let's go ahead and start a new game. I'll just call it YouTube, I guess. It doesn't need to be complex. I could have just left it, but new game started. I'm sure most people have played this game before, but maybe if you're willing to investigate into watching, or maybe this inspire you to go boot the game back up yourself, that's fine. If I completely understand if you want to play it yourself instead of watching me play it. But hopefully this might spark someone's memories out there of their enjoyment of old Assassin's Creed Black Flag. Let's get into it. I forgot you actually get to play in this section.
Our helmsman dead! Someone take the wheel!
Firing cannons, LT, yeah, there it is.
Enemy fire! Incoming ship! Guns out! Fire!
Smoking.
Ready to spit! Fire! Down they go! Every last scrap of duck on the wing!
An enemy?
Fire!
Ooh, check that.
Ready to fire, sir! Fire!
I was gonna say that was a pretty terrible shot. I'm never really any good at ship combat either. I missed. So hopefully maybe on this playthrough I'm a bit better. That's some good, 2 good round shots. Can't throw this. Barely see for this fucking rain. He's not down. Beautiful.
The magazine! It's going out! Douse the flames! Get in there, you mongrel!
Well, that's no good, is it? It's definitely still like
Is it
the.
dangerous? Edward,
I don't know.
privateering, is it dangerous?
Wouldn't pay so nice if it weren't.
Why not sail with the King's Navy, earn a proper wage, sail under gentlemen?
Sod the Navy's gentlemen. For every shilling I'd earn, the captain gets 600. That's no way to earn a fortune.
We don't need a fortune.
It's not about need, Caroline. I want food that don't make me sick. I want walls that hold back the wind. I want a decent life.
How long would you be gone with these privateers?
A year, I reckon. 2 at the most.
All right, no more than 2. Promise me.
Wonder if he did make that promise in the end. I doubt it because he did. He definitely didn't uphold it. I think I can pretty openly talk about what happens in the game. I think everyone's played this game. Maybe not everyone. A lot of damn people have played this game. So I don't think I'm ruining the game for anyone. If I am, I apologize. I think at this point right here, it's already been 2 years anyway, so I wouldn't even call it a spoiler.
Was it good for you as well?
Havana. I must get to Havana.
Well, I'll just build us another ship, will I?
I can pay you. Isn't that the sound you pirates like best? 100 Esquimos.
Keep talking.
Will you or won't you?
You don't have that gold on you now, do you?
Bloody fucking pirates!
I'm on to you, Snakesby!
The audio right there for when he was breathing was very noticeably fucked. I don't think I've ever heard it that bad.
We're off to a bad start.
The 30 FPS is definitely gonna, like, once you go to 60, going back to 30 really does fucking, like, the difference is exceptionally
it's 100 leagues or
noticeable.
more to Havana. Will you walk that distance?
I don't know if this has an FPS boost actually. If it does, I might hold RT to climb. I'm doing that, my friends. There we go. If it does have one, I might chuck it on. It does lower your resolution a bit, but I honestly believe it's absolutely worth it for 60 frames, and I always believe that. Now that I'm, I'd say used to 60 at this point. Most games come out at that rate at this point. Might have one. I don't know. It's a pretty major game, and I think that's what they're going for in the FPS boost at the moment. But I don't actually have a certain answer for you there, but we will find out, I'm sure, eventually. For now, we're synchronizing by the looks of it. I don't know if we were actually meant to do this. I'm pretty sure you were. Now, how the hell do you learn how to do that?
Posh kid. Where's he running to?
Follow and I'll kill you.
Can we pick these up now? No, they're not here yet. I don't think I can hear it. No, they are here. Hold on. I don't think he gets away. Like I can pick this up. It's not gonna hurt. I won't like hunt every collectible known to exist. Well, I might, but not on video. I won't bore that much.
We could work together on this.
Keep your distance.
Yeah, right. I don't think I can do shit about that. I'll go this way. See, what the fuck is that? Where you going, champ? I guess it kinda works. That's the thing about these older Assassin's Creed games that you definitely notice after playing the newer ones, is your character loves to do shit that you don't want him to do. I think that's the easiest way to put it. He's gonna fucking shoot you. No, who needs countering when I got all out offense? Wasn't he out of ammo before? Where do you get a round from? It's a bit of an inconsistency, unless he found one laying around.
Senor Duncan Walpole, I accept your most generous offer and await your arrival with eagerness. If you truly possess the information we desire, we have the means to reward you handsomely. Though I will not know your face by sight, I believe I can recognize the costume made infamous by your secret order. Therefore, come to Havana in haste, and trust that you shall be welcomed as a brother. Su más humilde servidor, el gobernador Laureano Torres y Ayala.
Mr. Walpole, let's collect your reward.
Fair enough. Alrighty, we are now dripped out. Can't remember what. He does say can't remember where his chest is, but that's because I can't remember where his fucking chest is. There's a sink down here. It's our next stop.
That schooner will
Oh
do me
my
just
goodness. Synchronize that real quick. There were definitely circumstances when I first played this game where I would not synchronize. Like both of those situations. Actually, I think the first one you had to, but this one you don't have to. You just fucking go for it. Devastating times.
The Commodore's gone out to Kingston. We're to commandeer this lover's ship and follow.
Sorry, Kingston? No, our destination is Havana. I'm just a merchant.
Quiet, you bleeding pirate.
Pick
You'll
up
hang
the
for the
fucking.
mess you made out there.
Sir, I had nothing to do with this attack. My crew and I anchored to water and resupply.
That was lucky, honestly. Are we on optional objectives yet? I just want to have a look.
Stop them!
me one reason I shouldn't rent your skull.
Take my sugar. Take anything you like.
Take my sugars in.
I'll pay you. Anything you like.
See you later, champ.
Oh god. Oh god.
Wonder if I can just.
You say hello to the Prince of Death.
Yeah, it works.
Take my sugar. Take anything you like.
Hello, my friend.
By God's grace, sir, you saved me. A profusion of thanks.
Is that yours?
It is my vessel, yes. But here lies its poor captain, and I have no art for sailing.
I can pilot her myself, no mind.
You don't mean to abscond with my ship, do you?
I'm Duncan. What's your name, friend?
Steed Bonnet.
Well, Mr. Bonnet, let this stay twixt us. But I'm on a secret errand for His Majesty the King, God save him, and I must get to Havana with speed.
Oh, that is a relief, sir. Havana is also my destination. Our ways lie together.
Natural allies, then.
Ah, you put me at ease, sir. To think I took you for a pirate when you first appeared.
Did you?
Yes. You have an uncommon way of handling yourself. Quick and easy, if I may say. Gave me quite a fright. But all things considered, I think it's turned out to be a rather fortuitous day, hasn't it?
Now you have to swim. It's this map icon.
Lacking a rowboat, I'm afraid we'll have to swim to my ship.
Hardly the worst thing to happen.
Come catch.
Treasure map. I don't even remember what these are. They will lead you to a specific place on the island. Dig it. Okay. Well, I'm leaving this island, so I don't think they give you coordinates. 179. Nope, never mind. That's where I'm standing right now. Yeah, right. Well, yeah, that's how the coordinates work then. Accurate standings. Anyway, yeah, let's get on the ship. And with Black Flag, I think one of the things that clicked with a lot of people that I never really got behind is the ship combat.
Oh,
I feel
this is difficult. I should have taken the coat off.
I feel after a bit, it just gets old. I get sick of it, at least. That's my opinion on it. That's not to take away from the game, though. It's still a solid Assassin's Creed story. There's a lot, obviously you being a pirate, there's a lot of correlation to being on this ship in a lot of the stories, and I don't exactly love that, but I can deal with it. And
Welcome aboard, Duncan.
I'll survive.
She's a modest schooner, but well suited to my purpose, trafficking cargo from my plantation and such.
She'll do fine. There's a strong wind now. Let's strike to full, shall we?
Ah, there's a tug of the wind at my hair. Ah, I find a bracing comfort in the feel and smell of the ocean. The raw stink of possibility.
That's a top way of seeing it, mate.
And that is
Really opened it up now, haven't we?
like these segments specifically. I'm just thinking about in a video's context. They're probably gonna be pretty dry too, just mindlessly
Those sailors
sailing.
were quite animated by the idea of pirates roaming these waters. Is it a real danger, do you suppose?
A possibility. But most pirates stalk the windward passage between Cuba and Hispaniola.
Oh, I see. Yes, that is a bustling strait. But I shouldn't worry about being waylaid by pirates, truth be told. My ship is small, and I have nothing of immense value. Sugarcane and its yields, molasses, rum, that sort of thing.
There's not a pirate living who'd turn his back on a keg of rum.
Well, yes. Yes, I suppose that's true.
Yeah, right. Set yourself up here, old bonnet.
Shorten sail! Get off the squall! Tops! Gallants! Royals! Studs!
Yeah, right. Dude's screaming. Hello, friend. He was cracking up. Is that Bonnet or... I don't even know. Anyway, there's your prologue, I suppose. I'm pretty sure this is in the title card.
You're
probably.
a natural sailor, Duncan.
I did a decent trick at the helm some time ago. 2 years before the mast as a privateer.
Dash my buttons. Your life seems a grand one, if I may say. So full of adventure. How marvelous.
I've seen my share of strangeness, aye.
No, it's not.
Fantastic
There you
work.
go.
Very promising.
Yeah, I think the modern day story in this one specifically, I don't know if anyone really liked it. I know they liked the game, but the modern day is obviously not. Like, this was the first
Easy
modern
now.
day without Desmond,
There you
so
go. Welcome back.
they changed it up a bit.
Well, your numbers look good. Now let's make sure we can break your brain, all right? I need you to move your head and look at these lights just here. Look up. That's it. Down. So far, so good. Let's get you up.
Up. Yeah, there
So,
we go.
welcome to the Sample 17 project. Before you get started, you're gonna need this. There you go. Testing, testing, 1, 2, 3. Hello, bonjour. C'est bon? It works? All right, let's take a walk. Your file says you've done some memory research before, but not to this extent, which is surprising. You're very good. The data streams are very stable.
Yeah, right.
Impressive, right? This building is barely 6 months old, but Abstergo Entertainment has been a studio for a few years, since 2010.
His maternal grandmother's mother was
Hey.
Maybe you saw Liberation? That was our first title powered by Animus Tech. That was just the tip of the iceberg. Soon, we'll be unveiling commercial Animus servers for the whole world to enjoy. They'll offer passive experiences, of course. Edited versions of real history. But only the exciting parts. And we think we found the perfect subject for our first full-length virtual feature. Caribbean pirates. So that's your gig. It'll just take a minute, okay?
Here's Miss Rebecca.
Well, thank you, Nancy. Bonne journée. C'est bon, c'était prêt.
Magnifique. Merci.
I saw Sean at that
This is
stand
for
on my
you.
right too.
The primary tool of our trade. Your communicator. Power it up and give it a look. It's pretty slick.
Where is he? Here he is. Does he have a dialogue option right now?
You might have noticed that security seems a little light around here. That's because your communicator is your key to getting around.
My files. What do we got? Hold on. Employee passport. That's it. You're right. This lady walking right next to me is not doing any justice on my ears. Just stomping around. Now, when you go back and play older games, you don't realize
See that
they definitely
flashing
feel
wireless signal?
dated.
It means you're hooked up to the elevator. I'll let you do the honors. We're headed up to the Sample 17 studio, 2nd floor.
Like when I say that, I feel like I'm acting spoilt with all the games I've played, but you know, like, you just look at the graphics on this and definitely the frame rate specifically,
You ready?
and you can just
Let's
tell
go.
that it came out. How old is it now? 8 years ago, I think. 2014, I think, is when this came out.
Ah, there's the boss, Olivier Garneau, our CCO. I'll introduce you. Bonjour.
Salut Mélanie. Ça va bien?
Well, thanks. Have you met our new hire? Just started today.
I haven't. Bonjour. What project?
Sample 17, the Kenway line.
Haytham, Connor...
Edward, the pirate.
Ah, yar, matey. Very exciting. Welcome aboard. Melanie, can we talk in your office for a minute?
Just let me get this one settled and I'll see you in 5 minutes.
C'est bon. Nice to meet you.
So, this is the Sample 17 floor. We're diving into the memories of one very generous donor, Desmond Miles. We're pulling all the best stuff from his DNA. And hopefully one day, we can forge some fantastic experiences from what we find in there.
So they essentially fish his
This pair of legs
body
is John,
out.
one of the wizards in IT. He's just fixing something for you.
Not fixing, calibrating.
Calibrating, right. So here we are, your very own Animus Workstation. This is all yours, so sit back, relax, and find us some good footage. If you need any hints or tips, the Animus is loaded with tutorial programs, so you'll have no problems. And I'll check in on you later. Happy pirating.
Wonder what happens if you scan that QR code in real life. Always wondered that. QR codes in gaming. I've never finished the statue collection. I know it builds as you play the game. I think. I might be wrong. But... hey, you pull your phone out and scan that. What does it do? What do you get? You might have a quick look around. I don't think there's any harm in it.
The floors don't creak.
I know I can't get into any of these places yet. I'm well aware of that. With my prior experience, you really can't go anywhere except this open lobby at first. But let's see, who's this guy got? He's got the Sage. He's got Templar. One of the Templars. I don't remember names exactly. So they like rewards for you completing certain stuff. I don't even know. There's a toilet. Another QR code there. I doubt they do anything important. It's just Melanie and... oh, well, at least the game actually follows through with that too. It's interesting. Does it actually show what they're doing? He's up to the battle for Havana and finding the sanctuary. He's got... is that Liberate? That's not Liberation Lady. I think these are all people inside Black Flag. That's Torres, I believe. Bonnet. That guy again. Maybe the bottom row is the DLC. I doubt they would have teased the DLC this early though. Yeah, that's... see, this guy's got them in different orders. He's got Kenway down the bottom, Bonnet. That guy again. Everyone's got that one Templar dude, like the first one you encounter. This guy's got some experience. There's Adewale. Who did I just had Kenway, didn't I? I think that's all I had. They even got posters of him on the wall. Yeah, I think we're good. Let's go ahead and jump back into the Animus. Stop fucking around. I just have Kenway right now. If that does expand, I'm kind of might like. Is this who I think it is? No, it's not. That's not the... I think the Sage is the... I don't know. We'll see. Anyway, let's dive back in without fucking around.
Omega, Abstergo Entertainment's proprietary ancestral memory research tool. If you have any questions, comments, or concerns about how to operate your Animus console, please contact your project supervisor, Melanie LeMay. You have been registered as part of the Sample 17 project. Your primary research target is Edward James Kenway, born March 10, 1693, Swansea, Wales. Calibrations complete. All signs normal. All systems optimal. Extra neurotransmitters activated.
I wonder if this... if Abstergo wasn't a corrupt company that like murders their employees, this probably would be a pretty cool job, huh? And I guess you wouldn't know that they're a corrupt company that murders their employees before coming into it, would you? So see, like, you can definitely see the datedness in that shot. Can't hate on it though. Come on, Savannah.
Lively Havana. I've been here once before. It was a truly awful pleasure.
See someone you know?
No, just putting on a friendly face. I shouldn't want to be mistaken for a pirate again.
Right. Flash rogue like yourself must be cautious.
Yeah.
Yeah, right.
Mad to think Spain and England were at war 2 years ago, isn't it? Here I am, bartering with Spaniards like they were my cousins. Nothing wrong, Duncan?
No, it's nothing. Sand in my hampers. So where's the best squad in town? I'm dying for a quick kip. Or a siesta, should I say.
I'm just headed to a public house now to meet some merchants. I could show you the way.
Well, lead on.
I hope you'll tarry a bit while I conduct my meeting. It'd be a great relief to have a man of your stature nearby, in case of a misunderstanding.
I can hang about. I might have a drink.
Splendid. A drink.
But they don't take kindly to pirates here, do they? Wonder how many stolen reals bought these men this purge.
Walking around with a hood surely would, like, is it not suspicious? If no one else has one on. I should be walking around in like one of those.
Hola, ladies.
You don't know these women, do you?
No. They charge money for that kind of privilege. A few dozen reals for every hour of knowing. Keen to meet them?
No, goodness no, I'm a married man.
Married men are their forte, mate.
Fair enough.
Aha! Here's a purveyor of personal defenses. I should acquire a blade for myself, Duncan, just as you have.
This rusty razor's nothing to admire.
Even so, I appear a mere kitten walking so close upon you. Perhaps a small dagger would suit me. Let's see what he's selling.
Maybe I'll buy a sword too. We'll both jump rank.
Oh, we'll be quite the pair, you and I. Twin devils.
Do I even have the
Lend us
money?
a few reals then. I did save your skin.
Of course.
Cheers.
Sword sets. So he gives you the money to buy a pair of British cutlasses. Let's do it. Can't pass up that opportunity.
That's a better fit for me. How do you fare?
I had only enough for a small knife, sadly. Still, it'll do in a pinch. Oh, puffer duff. I have led us astray, Duncan.
Oh, no matter. I'll get us a better view. What are we looking for?
A tavern with a sort of courtyard interior.
Alright, I'll quickly do this, I think, and then once we hit this sync point, that's where I might leave the video off while we're up there. There's an Animus fragment. I'll try and, yeah, I'll probably try and grab that on my way up.
Every finger's a fishhook. That's how you tell a true sailor.
Yes, a fine way to put it.
I think it was here, just gonna slide to the right. Yeah. 1 of 15. I've never gone for the collectibles in this game, I can promise you that. All of my recent playthroughs I've done of AC games, I never went for them first playthrough, but I've been trying my best to pick up more collectibles, even though they are not exactly entertaining to do. Just pick them up. There's no story to them.
I think I see the place. We're not far. Hang tight.
I was gonna leave it off, but I won't do this.
I can't breathe. I think my heart.
I'll quickly tackle this wall out.
I'm close at heel, shitbird. Here I come.
Come on, I'm right behind him. He just paced me as well.
Don't make me chase you into the harbor.
At least I haven't made any errors yet. Usually I would have by now. Well, I didn't mean to kill him, but I
You
guess
robbed
that'll
the
do.
wrong man, mate. A fellow with dangerous friends.
Well, let's loot him. Alright, we will meet Mr. Bonnet at the start of the next episode. That's where I'm going to leave this one off. I'm going to record 2 episodes today, and if they both do horrifically well, then maybe I won't follow through with the series, but I do want to. It's a fun, borderline nostalgic game in a way. I wouldn't say it's like classic level, but it's definitely a blast, a step back. I don't even know what to call it. But yeah, with that said, thank you guys for checking this video out. If you did enjoy it, please make sure to leave a like, drop a sub, notification bell. Also make sure to come check my Twitch stream. Links in the description down below. I'd love to see you guys there. And yeah, I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.